What's going on, guys? I need to work on my 2019 Honda Fit and do an oil change. But first, let me show you my cars. Obviously, let's start off with the 2019 Honda Fit. Next is going to be my 95 four-door. Now, I did break a spark plug in the block. That's my cat, Midnight Watching Guard. Here is my other 95 Honda Civic two-door. This one runs and drives. This is my spare to my spare car. Here is the 2001 Honda CR-V. And here is the 2002 Honda Civic that I just got back not too long ago. Here is a 2003 Honda Civic, which is probably going to end up going to pick apart. Here is my daily, a 2016 Honda CR-V. Now, these are the tools that I'm going to be using for today for my oil change. And once you get everything lifted and on jack stands, you're going to remove this splash shield. Now, this splash shield has seen better days, but as you can see, all these bolts need to come off, or screws. And these two clips in the back are the most pain in the ass to get. And these aren't the OEM ones, but I replaced them with clips. So, after you take off the shield, you're going to take off the oil filter and just crank it loose and let it drain for a little bit. After that, you're going to take your 17 millimeter. All Hondas take 17 millimeters for the drain bolt, and just crack it loose. As you can see, it doesn't take a whole lot of pressure because you don't want to over tighten these or the oil filter because there's no need. So after that, you just drain it. Now, after everything's drained, I like to use Honda OEM filters. That's what I use. And I also, on all my cars, I use a Mobil 1 full synthetic and a new crush washer for the drain bolt. Now, the oil capacity after you drain all the oil is going to be 3.8 quarts, but I just rounded up to 4 quarts. So that was 2 quarts, and here comes the next 2 quarts. So after you got all your oil in there, your fresh oil, you go ahead and start it and let it run for a minute or so. Now, after you let it run, I forgot to mention that you need to get the jack stands off and have it on level ground to check your oil level. So it's a little hard to see on camera, but if you look closely, it's between the add oil and full. And that's where you want it, right in the middle. Now, while you got the hood up, you might as well go ahead and add some windshield wiper fluid. And after that's done, you went ahead and clean up all your tools, clean up your mess. I like to look at the battery, make sure there's nothing weird going on, make sure I didn't forget any tools, make sure everything's nice and tight. Pop the cap off the positive. Now, on this next scene, I was going to show you how to reset the oil life, but I forgot to record. But I guess I'll show you that on the next time it needs an oil change.